At Starry Night Storytelling, everyone gets involved with telling the daily Bible story. As the site leader, you create an experience for learning with simple sets and props. The Bible stories for this site are 1. God made the universe. Genesis 1 through chapter 2, verse 2. 2. God promises a Savior. Genesis 12, verses 1 through 7, and chapter 15, verses 1 through 6. 3. Jesus the Savior is born. Matthew 2, verses 1 through 12. 4. Jesus the Savior is risen. Matthew 27, verse 27 through chapter 28, verse 10. 5. Jesus the Savior reigns. Acts 1, verses 1 through 11, and Luke 24, verses 44 through 53. Step 1. Get to know your site. First, get familiar with the storytelling site and the 5 Bible stories by checking out your Starry Night Storytelling Leader Guide. Check with your director for files from the Director USB drive. Review the decorating materials you will need for this site by watching the decorating video on the website. Step 2. Gather supplies. For Step 2, gather supplies for your site. Work with your director about your budget. Save money by borrowing some items and requesting donations. Coordinate with your director to share a list of what you need with your church. Use these supply request tags on your registration table. Step 3. Practice and present. Practicing the storytelling is your next step. Choose a space big enough for active storytelling. Transform it with a large backdrop and fun decorating ideas. Dress the part. Have thematic costumes to help everyone get into character. Practice with your volunteers beforehand to make sure everything goes smoothly on the day of VBS. Recruit outgoing personalities to help you keep kids engaged. Teen volunteers thrive at storytelling. Step 4. Connect hands and hearts. Step 4 is about following up after the story. Talk about the story in team groups. Use the student leaflets to help kids review and apply what they have learned. There are 3 levels of student leaflets, depending on your student's age range. Choose from the early childhood, early elementary, and elementary options. Step 5. Send it home. Finally, share the take-home point call and response. Review the Bible memory verse, and lead the group prayer before they go to the next site. Help children bring home the stories of our Savior to share with family and friends with God's Mission collectibles. These 5 easy steps will help you have a successful storytelling site. Check your leader resources for more prop and supply list suggestions, and visit the website for inspiration and tools to create your VBS with purpose.